The Lettish was incapable to reiterate the heroism of recent year, while she became the at first unseeded females defend with 1933, as she lose 7-5, 6-3 to the Ukraine on the major trial Philippe Chatrier at Roland Garros. Ostapenko done 48 informal errors, consisting 13 dual faults versus Kozlova, who has now won all of their 3 matches. It was horrible day at the office space present for me, Ostapenko told in a news story meeting. I indicate, in general, I play perhaps love 20% of which I can act. Done love 50 informal errors and so lot dual faults. Love couldn't be present. All along fair driven me very bad outcome. In comparison with Ostapenko, who had been hard to be just the 4 female in story to effectively protect her damsel great helmet name at Roland Garros, her enemy was capable to act out of any blood pressure. I didn't wait whatever of the matchstick, Kozlova told in a trial side interviewing. He's in wonderful sense. Ostapenko, 20, had undertaken the France outdoor by tempest recent year, making nearly 300 winners for the whole competition in an violent play styling how had seldom been seen up in the females' play at Roland Garros. Venus as well out over in the date, and mistake-strewn Venus Williams was knocked together out of the at first circle of the France outdoor by the 91 ranked Qiang Van. The 9-seeded US lose 6-4, 7-5 to China's Van on the trial Suzanne Lenglen on hot day in Paris. Following a star 2017 time of year, for that she achieved the Australia Outdoor and Wimbledon finals and the US Outdoor semifinals, Williams has now lose 2 serial at first round great helmet matches for the at first period in her length career. In January, she was beaten by Switzerland's Belinda Bencic in the Discovery Circle of the Australia Outdoor. No plans on the, Williams said reporters following the matchstick. She was complete of commend for her enemy, whom she had beaten in the 2 early matches they had played, recent year at Roland Garros and at Wimbledon. She fair play so, Williams told. All the times we've play, she's play large. I believe her play fair got superior and superior for the matchstick. Anything to Mississippi I fair tested my top, Van told in a trial side interviewing, following loser the matchstick on Williams' 35th informal mistake. I believe present I had anything to miss, added the 26-year-old, who is coached by ex-Wimbledon doubles defend Peter McNamara. Begun up on the Parisian woman mud in 2002, Williams hasn't progressive for the recent 16 with 2006. But the competition isn't above yet for the 37-year-old Williams, who is planned to act in the females doubles occasion in her sibling, Serena Williams, for the at first period with they won the 2016 Wimbledon name. We refuge play in ever, Venus Williams told. So I'm hoping how we'll get out down there and type of fair begin wherever we leftward away. Serena Williams, a 3-time victor at Roland Garros, will act her at first main matchstick with upcoming behind of motherhood keep on Tuesday. Happy losing makes story the some big history of the day belonged to planet number 182 Mohammad Safwat, who was said he would act his at first always great helmet major paint matchstick on the largest Shaw trial of Roland Garros in fair and time to replacement. Following loser in the qualification competition, Safwat had been put on the as-called happy losing listing of players, who are taking into account the opportunity to come the major paint in instance of a departure. While Serbia's Viktor Troicki stretched out of his 11 a.m. matchstick versus Bulgaria's Grigor Dimitrov on Saturday night in a reduce behind trauma, Safwat got his opportunity. I ever was visioned to act on center trial in such a mob, Safwat said reporters, following loser 6-1, 6-4, 7-6, 1, to the 4-seeded Dimitrov. Safwat, the at first man of Egypt to act in a major paint matchstick of a main with handler El Sawi at the 1996 INS Outdoor, told he had never though been within of the major trial Philippe Chatrier. He's thing I ever saw it on TV, but I never had the expertise to view, told Safwat, who got a enormous applause of the mob following the matchstick. So it was very, very pleasant for me. As for Dimitrov, he was taking into account though less than note. I fair found out on 35 protocol up I had to go of, Dimitrov told in a news story meeting. Following my workout present, I fair walked in the wardrobe chamber, and Victor was, love, hey, nice good luck present. Sloane Stephens ended her great helmet dry spell with winner the U.S. Outdoor recent summer in a 6-2, 6-0 win above happy losing Arantxa Rus of the Netherlands on the new trial 18. Winner the largest name of her lifetime took several period receive utilized to, told Stephens, who located 8 direct fail, consisting a at first round losing at the Australia Outdoor, following her New York breakout. But her play eventually pressed behind in pinion for the U.S. difficult trial swinging, wherever she hit protecting France Outdoor defend Jelena Ostapenko for the Miami Outdoor name in March. I had to get thoroughness of myself, Stephens said a news story meeting at Roland Garros. I tested to do way more than rather than I should include following the INS Outdoor, and I should include fair close it downward. But love I've told up, my cardiac was down there but my flesh wasn't. So while the two things aren't associated, he's never a nice item. Though Stephens has never got to the other 1 week in Paris, she achieved the recent 16 every year among 2012 and 2015, loser to the final defend on 3 occasions. Svitolina survives Alina Svitolina of the Ukraine, one of the name favorites following keeping her Rome Corona the 1 week up Roland Garros, came behind of a set spot downward to hit the unseeded Australia Alia Tomeljanovic, 7-5, 6-3. Some winners on the at first day of Roland Garros turned on Japan's Kei Nishikori, the other seeded Deutsche Alexander Zverev and France's Selt Monfils. Britain's Jo Konta, a Wimbledon semi-finalist recent year, was beaten in direct sets by Yulia Putintseva of Kazakhstan. Konta has yet to win a matchstick in Paris in 4 persons decorum.